We are back with day 3 of getting information through both the words and the pictures of an informational text. Let's try this one. So I'm looking at the text and it says carrots are a type of vegetable. There's also a nice photograph here. First, I'm going to think about what did I learn from the author who wrote the words. Well, carrots are a vegetable. That's some information I got. Now what about from the photographer who took a picture? Ooh, there are a couple of things that I notice here. I can see that carrots grow mostly underground, which is a very interesting fact. Here's another one. I'm going to look at what the author is telling me. It says airplanes can help people get from one place to another quickly. Okay, so that's what I learned from the words. And now looking here at the photograph, I can see that airplanes have 2 large wings on either side, but they also have some smaller wings on the back. Very interesting information from the photograph. I didn't learn that from the author. I learned that from the photographer. Let's take a look at the work that you did yesterday. So I'm going to read the passage again. It says, in the winter, the weather is cold. It can even snow. And I'm going to look here at the photograph, and it is of a tree in winter. I can see snow on the ground, and I can see no leaves on this tree. So right here, the first question, in the winter, it is cold outside. Did I learn that from the author or the photographer? I learned that from the author. It says in the winter, the weather is cold. So I'm going to circle or shade in author. Now here in this question, it says the leaves fall off of the trees. It didn't say that from the author, but I noticed in my photograph. So the photographer gave me that information. Now I'm going to come over here to the fill in the blank. And this one was about cheetahs, and it said cheetahs are the fastest animal that lives on land. They live on grasslands. And here's the photograph of a cheetah. So the author told me, and I chose just one piece of information from the text, and it said that the author told me cheetahs live on grasslands. That was something I learned from the words. The author told me this. Then I looked in the photograph for some information, and what I learned, and again, there could be more than one answer, but just from this photograph, I noticed that cheetahs have little black spots all over them. So that's what I wrote down that I learned from the photograph. Again, the author, I could have also learned that cheetahs are the fastest animal that lives on land. And also from the photographer, I could have learned many, many different things. Cheetahs are orange with black spots. Cheetahs have long tails, many, many different pieces of information. Today, you are going to do another practice. So just like the previous 2 days, you are going to read the passage, look at the photograph, and answer the questions. This one says there are different kinds of apples. They can be green, red, and yellow. And then you're going to read the 2 questions, and you are going to answer or determine, did the author give me that information or the photographer? Same with this. You're going to look at the photograph of the elephant, read the passage. Elephants eat grass, leaves, and flowers. Elephants are the biggest animal that live on land. What piece of information did you learn from the author? And one thing you learned from the photographer. We'll come back tomorrow and check it out.